Hey guys, Chris from Tillman Family Farms. We hadn't talked much about the garden this year, so I want to do a very short little video just to kind of show you what we got going on, how it's coming, what's coming out of the ground, and what we plan on putting in the ground. All right, so here we go. These first 1, 2, 3, 4 rows are tomato plants, and then what you see here, all of this is green beans, and I think that that last row over there is lima beans. And then there is some cucumbers coming up. We're gonna put in a little trellis type deal with some T-post and a couple of hog panels for the cucumbers to grow up on. This is kind of like a little drainage ditch type deal. All of that section over there has not been planted. We do a lot of purple hull peas. We do a lot of okra. We still have squash and zucchini to plant. I'm sure that there will be more cucumbers than what this one little row is. My wife does a lot of pickles every year. But anyhow, I've been working on this dirt really hard for the past couple of years. I added a lot of things to that soil this year. There was a little bit of clay under the bottom of it that got turned up in it when we first got started with this, and that has about, oh gosh, 15 or 20 bags of leaves. It has all of the sawdust from our sawmilling experience a couple months back. We pulled some dirt from out in the woods and mixed it all in there, and it's just now starting to turn up. We have the rain that keeps jumping on us. Every time I get about like you see it here, the rain catches up with us. But we got a lot of things that are going to go in right there, a couple different types of peas, and then I got another smaller section right down here that will probably get okra and corn in this section here. So that's the plans for the garden. If you can see, we got a pile of that black mat back over there, and that black mat, we used it last year as a garden or like a weed block. It didn't work out very well for us, and you know, we have been more fruitful just putting it in the ground just like this. Yes, we fight weeds a little bit here and there. We've done all kinds of stuff in the past. We've used preen. We've gone up and down the rows with a push plow, which seems to be the best way to do it. We've done all sorts of things like that, and sometimes we just fight it. Sometimes we'll just go row by row pulling weeds, you know, until we get tired, and then we'll start back over the next day. But anyhow, that's how the garden's coming. Blueberry bushes up there on the hill, grapevine right there. We've got a couple of apple trees out front, a couple of pear trees out front, and a couple of peach trees that have been planted for a couple of years, and it looks like they're finally going to give us some peaches this year. So this is what we got in the ground. This is what we're growing. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you're growing, what you're doing, how you're doing it, where you're at, and all that good fun stuff. And we'll keep this garden updated as it grows throughout the year. Thanks for watching, guys.